What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Brave Conquest video, and today, guys, my fishing village is under attack. That's right, guys, it's a peaceful village, you can't do nothing with it, but for some reason these NPCs are coming in to attack. You can see they've set it on fire, it's not good, and I've got these 3 mobs now that have appeared on my kingdom map. They seem to be going away, their job is done, but the invaders are still here. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can take out these 3 here. Now I'm a bit concerned about that player level 38 at the top, but we'll see how we go. Now this one is stacked on range, so I don't see this one being too much of an issue. So let's jump into this and see how we get on. Now, I told you before in streams, I'll mention it again now, the counters are slightly different to Lord's Mobile. So because that's range, it's actually going to be cavalry that's going to be able to go ahead and counter this. Now, I don't think I've got my cavalry set up at the moment, so let's go ahead and quickly get that ready. So we'll take out the range and the infantry, whack those cavalry units in. Lovely stuff. I'm going to go ahead and use my skills. I've got my hero upgraded now, my Twilight Crusader to green. I've got the Heal Spring and Insight abilities set on my spells, so hopefully we should be okay with this one. I don't see it being too much of an issue. I'm going to go ahead and line my cavalry up perfectly with that range so that they're going to jump over the heroes and go straight into that range, and then my heroes can help deal with the, the remaining range that's left and those heroes themselves. There they go, jumping over them into those range. I'm going to go ahead and charge my cavalry hero straight through. Nice. And as you can see, the percentages on the bars at the top, I'm absolutely smashing them, which is awesome. It's always helpful to try and get that counter in when you can. Chucking in the healing, firing off some arrows, and this match was over before it begun. So that's a 3-star victory for me. Awesome stuff. And that's one of them invaders dealt with. I think I get some rewards. Yeah, so this is pretty good. It's nice that you get a bunch of gold and medals and stone. That's going to help me in my kingdom, definitely. So let's go ahead and take out this next one. Now, this next one is level 29. It is mixed between infantry and range, and it's level 30 heroes. So, this one's about on par with me, I would say. So this one's definitely going to be a bit different. Now, as far as my counters go, I'm up against range and infantry. So I'm going to go ahead and use, I think it's going to be range, because my range is going to be stronger than the infantry and equal to the range. I'm nicely spread out, so hopefully, as they haven't got a solid counter against me, I shouldn't be having too much problems with this. I kind of like stacking my 1 troop type against people that do 2. It kind of works out pretty well. Oh, we used that spell on me there. My range are going all over the place. I need to get a heal in. Let's do that now. And let's go and give these guys over here a boost of attack and speed and defense as my hero skills now come into play. You can see as far as the percentages go at the top, this is a lot closer. I don't know if I'm going to make the 50% 3-star. No, I've gone below 50%, but that's okay. My range units are still pretty much intact, and they're doing an absolute boatload of damage, which is really good. Ooh, that ultimate there done a bit of damage on my range. Okay, let's keep going. Hopefully we don't have to deal with too many more of those ultimates as we take out the last few range and that hero. Let's go ahead and use my ability. Nice, they're almost taken out. Good, good, good. This looks like it's over. Really good stuff. As we focus on the last one. Ouch, that hurt a little bit. Okay, I need to get rid of those last few range troops over the back there. Let's get rid of those. They're out, and now it's just a case of defeating this hero. Ended up being a 1v1 situation with the heroes here, but luckily I just had enough health to finish him off, and I won with a 2-star victory. Okay, cool. So that actually was a lot closer than I was expecting, which makes me worry a little bit because this next battle is up against the level 38 player level. This is going to be really, really difficult. I don't think I'm going to win this one, but we'll give it a go. Before I go in there, I'm going to go and see if I can do any level ups on my current heroes and my troops, because that might help me a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be enough. We will see. Let's collect all this stuff, get these extra stone and medals. There is some stuff I need to collect on the events tab as well, and trophies, but I'll get that a bit later. That's not a problem. So let's jump into my heroes hall. As you can see, my green hero I've got now, which is the Twilight Crusader, she's at level 28. I think I can level her up once. Let's go and do that to level 29. Okay, nice. I can't do any more. I need more gold. And I think I might be able to get this one up to level 26. Let's do that as well. Okay, great. So we've leveled up our heroes a couple of extra levels. And I'm going to jump into my troops hall now. and see if I can do any boosts to these. My cavalry, I'm working on those Griffin cavalries down there. Level 27, I can't really do nothing at the moment. So let's just jump into this. Now, it is stacked. It has got all range, which is good, but they do also have a healer as well. I'll tell you what, let me go and see if I can boost these cavalry up a little bit more, because there you go, actually 2 levels. Nice. So level 29 cavalry there. Hopefully my cavalry can counter that range, because that is the solid counter. But I am concerned about those healing troops and these level 30 heroes that this level 38 like player level mob has got. Going to be difficult. As you can see, they've got it spread nicely, which is good. They've got healers in the middle, which are going to be healing their troops. Okay, so let me spread mine out as well. I'm going to put my cavalry either side to attack the range. Okay, let's put my heroes up to the side and up front. There we go, one on each side. I guess this might work. I don't know. I just got a feeling they're going to be too strong, but we'll give it a go nonetheless. And let's start the battle. Again, I've got my healing spell and my boost spell to the stats. Okay, so my cavalry's going in. Whoa, look at the percentages though. Already, I'm low already. Okay, they've used one of those meteorites on me. Let me go and send some healing into those cavalry. Oh, they've been frozen as well. I don't know, they're going to drop, I think. Slightly out of range to get any good kind of damage on my range hero there. Maybe should have gone with a different hero that gets into the mix a bit more. But there we go, doing a bit more damage. Oh no, my cavalry's been wiped. That's bad. Down at 22%. Ugh! This ain't good at all, guys. They've taken out my hero, and this hero is going to get absolutely melted. Look at the state of that. Oh no, so we lost. We wasn't actually able to go ahead and defend and beat that one. So we're going to have to wait to take out that one. They're just going to have to stay there for the moment until I can go ahead and level up my player level a bit more, level up my buildings, increase my troop numbers, like my levels, shall we say, and get my heroes a bit more upgraded. Maybe go in the battle with 2 level 30 heroes instead of just the 1. And my other heroes are still quite low, so it's no point trying to use those at the moment anyway. So the fishing village, you're going to have to burn for the moment as I send my hunter in to go and hunt these 2 deers. Wow, I can't believe they sent a level 38 at me though, considering I'm level 28. That's a real pain. There are ways, of course, to make yourself stronger in this game. There are research trees you can do. As you can see, I've maxed out the first 3 there on the main 3 troop types. But obviously, I've got some mechanical and some like healing troops to do. But I haven't actually unlocked the healing troops yet. And I'm still leveling up my mechanicals, so we'll get there. You can also get extra bonuses in this game through the side quests, which is pretty good. By farming, getting the materials you need to, fill the quota. And that's actually a really good aspect of this game. It allows you to kind of progress nice and quickly if you continue doing that farming on your fields and stuff. I will be able to get myself another squad open as well once I get those barracks leveled up, which are just above that level 38 hero here. I need to get myself to player level 30, so I'm not too far away from actually doing that. Let's get a bear. There's another one. These little creatures, they appear on the kingdom map. It's really good to go and hunt those because they do give you gems, so really nice. There is also a PvP aspect of this game as well, though. It's not just, hitting NPCs and stuff. There is a PvP element to it, which is quite nice. You do have the arena, which you can go in and collect trophies. This is also a nice building as well. Allows you to create speed ups. I kind of like that. Really nice. I also unlocked the cathedral the other day, which gives you blessings, which is cool. You also have this building here, the oasis, which is really nice. If you've got a hero like this one here that I'm not using my gold on to upgrade, I can just pop her in there, and that will actually help level her up without actually using my gold, so that's pretty good. And also the hidden cave does the same thing, but it does it for your troops. So if you've got troops you're not really focusing on, like mechanical here, level 19, rather than using my medals on it, I can go ahead and stick it in the island, and yeah, I can go and get that leveled up without using it. So 2 really cool buildings. Another cool aspect to the game. You've also got this as well, the trade vessel, which is really, really nice. Again, you get a quota of 3 different things you have to fill those boxes up with. And if you do it, you get all those rewards, which is actually quite nice. I need some pumpkins to make some pumpkin pie. So we'll go ahead and plant some pumpkins while we're here. Might as well, guys. Might as well. And if we have a little look around the kingdom map, just trying to show you some more stuff here while we're here at the moment. You can see that the arena there is in the middle. Now that's the one of the PvP aspects to the game, and I really like this. Now the more wins you get, the more trophies you get. The more trophies you get, the higher rankings you go. And at the end of the season, which ends, I don't exactly know when the season ends. You do actually get a bunch of prizes, plus you unlock these little chests at the bottom the more wins you get. So let's have a go while we're here. So this one again is stacked range, level 27 player, so kind of on par, but the way they've set their keep up, look at that, they're all stuffed together in one side, and it's all range, which means it's going to be easily counterable by my cavalry. So I'm going to go ahead and do just that, guys. I'm going to go ahead and line up my cavalry with that range. I want it to jump straight over there and smash straight into them. We're going up against K. Let's see how we do. There they go. Nice. I don't know if all the cavalry units do that, but these ones, because they're like griffin birds, they kind of fly over the top of the heroes, which is quite sweet. And again, I'm chucking in my skill, my spells, my boosting of health and boosting of stats to try and make sure I can get this done as efficiently as possible and try and get that 3-star victory, of course, because that's important when you're fighting in the arena. First of all, so you can get more trophies, I guess, and secondly, so you can unlock those chests at the bottom that little bit quicker. As you can see, I absolutely smashed that one, so that was really good, and I got myself that 3-star victory. Awesome stuff. So that should give me all those rewards. Really nice. And I'll be able to go and unlock my first chest. But of course, it's that one at the end, that purple chest that we're after, because potentially you can go and get yourself a gold key in there, which is quite nice. This one's set up a bit better by looks of it. It's got mixed troops, and they've got 2 green heroes as well, which is really good actually. But yeah, I like playing the arena, and the nice thing about this is you can go in and do as many battles as you want. It's not limited. You don't do like 5 battles and then you have to like use gems to get more retries. You can just keep going again and again and again, which is really, really nice. There is also another P2P or what's it called? PvP aspect of the game, which is the expedition. You can see it in the bottom right hand corner there. It says 10 of 10. Now you do need energy to go ahead and do the expeditions. Like you can only do 10 at a time until it resets. I'll show you that in just a moment. There's also this goblin that you get that you can explore. Look at this, another chest just pops up out of nowhere. I actually got a gold key out of one of these the other day, which is pretty good. And sometimes they even find big enemies as well that you can beat and get a bunch of rewards for. So that's actually really, really cool. I like that a lot. Oh, my poor fishing village. It's bugging me that I can't kill that. I really need to try and make sure I level myself up as soon as possible so I can go and take out that mob, because I hate losing. What can I say, guys? I hate losing. Here's the launch expedition screens. Like I said, you get 10 attempts. It does get progressively harder, but rather than just getting trophies when you win these matches, you do actually loot the player a little bit as well, which is quite nice. So it's kind of like a bit like Clash of Clans in that sense. So we search for an opponent. It's found us a level 26 player. They've got a mix of troops, cavalry, infantry, and range. That's the possible loot I will get from doing this. I don't know whether you need to get a 3-star victory to get all of that, but we'll do our best and see what we can do, and we'll check out the rewards we get after. So let's jump into this and see how we get on. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and use one troop type. I know they've got a mix, but I'm just going to go ahead and use my range, okay? Nicely spread out. I've got my heroes there in the middle, which looks really good. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and move them over. Yeah, see, I normally spread them out, but I don't normally do this and bunch them all together. But I'm going to do this time round because I've got a plan. Yeah, I've got an idea. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and change my skills. I'm going to take out my insight and I'm going to take out my heal spring. And I'm going to go ahead and use my storm. And I'm going to use my chill ability. Now the reason I've gone ahead and gone into the corner like that and bunched up, which normally isn't recommended, is because I want them all to move over to the left and bunch up together as they come towards me. Now watch this, look, the ones on the right come together, they're all bunched in, which is quite nice. The first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and target that cavalry, because that cavalry is a counter to my range. So I'm going to whack that in, I'm going to freeze that cavalry out, nice, and then I'm going to use my vortex straight in the middle where they're all bunched together. That's pretty sweet. That's doing an absolute stack load of damage because I'm getting more enemies in that hit. Now the negative side to this is that because I'm bunched up, their spells also do the same thing to me. But because I'm killing them quite quickly, it didn't affect me too much. I just dropped below the 50%, which was a bit of a pain. I would have liked to have stayed above the 50%. But it is what it is, and that ultimate done a boatload of damage. Whoa. Okay, no worries there. We got him down luckily enough. Let's go and finish off the Ice Queen. And this was a much more even battle, I think, as far as player level goes. But again, when I go back in and do an expedition, there's a good chance I'm going to get a higher player because I've already won a battle. So just be prepared for that. And it looks like I got all of the booty, so a 3-star victory matters not when you do the expeditions. As long as you win, you get all the stuff, which is really, really good. Okay, so let's go and collect a few more bits. As you can see, these cabins are all making me gold, which is really nice. And that's what this game's all about. It's about just, you know, making sure you're collecting your stuff, doing your side quests, do your farming, meet your quotas in your cargo ship, just like I'm doing right now. There you go. And you don't have to rush. I mean, a lot of people want to rush and maybe go purchase gems and stuff. I mean, you can do that. That is a way to do it. But I kind of like the fact that I'm running a free-to-play account right now, and I'm doing it slowly and gradually. You know, it works out really well like that. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Hope you really enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a big fat thumbs up and hit subscribe. And until next time, guys, you know how this next bit goes. Stay safe, everybody, and peace out.